I need to post on YouTube more. I really do. A lot of times I get in my own way, because that's what I'm used to. A lot of times I want to doubt myself, because that's what I'm used to. A lot of times I see my potential but don't want to take the step because that's what I'm used to. But one thing about me is that God is my compass. The higher version of me is where I follow. And that's why I never get stuck or trapped for too long. In this moment, I'm going to show gratitude to this experience I'm having in this lifetime where I'm never going to be lost. I'm always going to have an abundance. I'm always going to have gratitude. So I take a moment to send you positive energy and I hope you continue to win. And remember, winning is accepting the 80% in your life, being appreciative, being grateful. Looking for the 20%, chasing the 20% is how you lose. Be gentle with yourself. Give yourself compassion. My name is Darian Virgo. I became a holistic health coach. I went to the Institute of Integrative Nutrition, put the time in, and I'm excited that I'm officially a holistic health coach. I understand that you are multidimensional. You have a spiritual side, a mental side, an emotional side, and your physical side that we need to look into. I also, when it comes to food, a lot of people come to me like, what should I do with my diet? Diet's on the last of my list. If we focus on your diet, it won't make a difference because maybe there's something emotionally inside of you that you're holding on to or a story you have about yourself that's making you not eat properly. Maybe there's something spiritually, something deep. Remember, trauma passed down 4 generations that you never really seen or looked into or learned to accept, learn to forgive, or learn to embrace. That could be holding you back from getting healthier. Maybe it's your mindset. The way you speak to yourself is so negative. Your thoughts, the environment you allow in your mind is what's stopping you from being healthy. And last but not least, the physical, right? Finding an activity that keeps you moving. Energy likes to stay stuck. So that's why I became a holistic health coach. So we can get you healed for once. When you just focus on the gym and food, you're always in this cycle. Oh, remember I had this body, oh, back down. Oh yeah, I'm eating this new diet, oh, back down. And it's forever. Then you trap yourself in a forever cycle and you realize why your frequency can't attract nothing new. You realize why your soul is aching for something new. You realize your mind is so running loud. And you realize why you never look physically how you want to, right? So with that being said, I'm here to help you. You can go ahead and click the link in the bio and book a free health history with me. And what that consists of is just a moment for us to be present and for me to ask you, what would you like to work on today? And for me to give you my unconditional presence, to listen to you, to ask you high mileage questions, to reflect back things you say, to remind you that are you hearing yourself and have you broken that relationship with your intuition? As you start to get healthier, how do you welcome the healthy version of you? Because you have your old self, then you have resistance, then you have to embrace the new version of you. So quickly, I just want to touch on something that what I noticed with myself is that I've gotten healthy, but I haven't welcomed the healthy version of me. So what I'm doing now is intentionally creating space for my healthy version to stay healthy. I have to do things that keep my mind clear and quiet and clean. I have to do things that keep me physically active, right? Because that keeps the healthy version of me alive. I have to do things that help my spirit, Meditating, working out helps that, going out into nature, whatever your religion is, praying, whatever that case might be. And for my mental, I don't allow myself negative thoughts. And if I do, I observe them. I observe it. And from there, I wonder, is this the environment I want inside of my mind? And then lastly, my emotions. Let it go. God has given you another opportunity, another chance to get healthier, to be better, and to do better. So there's no reason to harbor emotions that you feel that this thing is one right now, but this thing is affecting me. It's okay. And it will be okay. And remember, you have a long life to live, I hope. And with that being said, this small fraction of this emotional thing that might be weighing on you doesn't really weigh much. And you gotta remember your ancestors who did more to make your life easy today. So whatever that emotional thing that you're currently experiencing, I'm telling you, it's not as heavy as you think it is. It's not as heavy as the barbell at the gym. It's not as heavy as the dumbbell. It's not as heavy as that pulling up your body. So let it go. Forgive yourself and realize that you got another opportunity to think different and to not allow your mind to take control. The next topic I want to talk about, you can always be better and do better, but also appreciate where you are and how far you've come, right? A lot of times it's like, okay, I can do better, but I need gratitude for when I am doing better, but I need to balance the two, right? You don't want to do better too much, then you burn out, and you don't want to just be grateful where you just accept your life as it is. You got to have standards for yourself and boundaries for yourself, right? You have to. So the trap is you're always chasing better without appreciating where you are now. So that's what I kind of want to bring up, find the balance between those two. Growth is great, but you need to appreciate. A lot of people don't appreciate the 80% of their life. They can't find the abundance of what's going on in their life, and then they chase the 20%. And that's a sad, sad story. I hope you're not one of those people. But gratitude grounds you, ambition moves you, and together they make you unstoppable. So give praises to the big Almighty. Remember, it's about the simple things, and gratitude is the best attitude, and never stop fighting for yourself because only you are going to fight for you. Only you know how to love yourself. Only you. All right, next topic. This has to do with bad eating habits. It's challenging because everybody eats differently. Some people might be addicted to certain things. Some people might have parasites, bacteria in their stomach, and that's a whole other story. But for those who constantly are dealing with cravings, I want you to realize that it's okay. Give yourself grace. Give yourself compassion. But what it is we're going to go from cravings to truth than what you have at home. I was on my way home driving, and I was like, ooh, let me stop at Jersey Mike's. And then I thought, I'm like, but I have food at home that's going to be good for my soul, right? I have food at home that's going to be good for my soul. Yes, nothing's that bad with Jersey Mike's, right? And I'm fit now. I got abs. I got chest. I can eat it. But then I remind myself in the moment that, yes, I'm allowed to crave things, but I have something better for my soul at home, right? And that's what you have to remember. The short-term thinking is not okay. The long-term thinking is what better. And you're not weak when you fall into your cravings. You just gotta realize tomorrow is a new day. And when that new day comes, remind yourself that in that moment, observe yourself and see, think through it. Just accept the truth. This is what I want right now, but you know what? I have something better at home. Let me look at my notes. What I wrote down in my notes is next time you're tempted, remind yourself, I'm good. And the best choice when it comes to eating something is waiting for me at home. And I know some of you don't have time to cook at home. I know some of you are not good cooks. I know some of you didn't buy the right groceries. So if that's you, it's okay for you to go out, but be intentional about where you go out to eat, right? Go somewhere where you could be intentional about how much protein you're getting. Go somewhere where you could be intentional about if this meal has fiber. Go somewhere being intentional if these people who are cooking put love into that food. If the food's organic, if the food is grown locally, be intentional, right? If you only act when you feel like it, you'll stay stuck forever. Listen, I would not have these eyes and arms like this if I follow my feelings. A lot of times when I observe myself, I realize that I am just a product of my lineage. So if I follow my feelings, I'm never gonna get to where I want to get to in life. Because my environment is what molded me. And if I allow these habits that I have to create the future that I'm looking for, I'm never gonna get to where I want to get to. So with that being said, action. Feel your feelings, right? Because we're human. But the actions that you take need to get you to the results that you're looking for. I want to wrap up this video. I gotta start posting more, I gotta start doing more because I have knowledge that can help you guys get healthier. And it's sad that I'm keeping this knowledge to myself. So I need to do better. I'm gonna start recording. This went well. I'm very appreciative. But I said a lot. I hope something inspires you in this video. Always give praises to God. God is always gonna lead you to where you want to go, right? Never neglect the 80%. the 20% that you're chasing is going to leave you forever empty. You're healthy from the inside. It shows. Clear loving thoughts, right? For yourself and for other people. Clear loving communication for yourself and other people. And clear loving intentions for yourself and other people. Again, my name is Darian Virgo. I'm a holistic health coach. I'm here to help you get healthier holistically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. I'm also here to give you my unconditional presence. I'm here to help you get to the place you've always wanted to get to. Book a free health history with me. In that health history, we go over things that you want to work on. And we use that moment to see if I am the health coach that you need in this new journey that you're taking on. I want to remind yourself, guys, that you can't do it alone. Don't try to do it alone. Don't do it alone. Abundance is when you have someone there to help you. And I'm genuinely want to help you guys get better. It's my divine plan to be helpful when it comes to other people's health. Don't forget about simple things in life, okay? Peace out. Have a beautiful month, and the rest of this year is about ending the life that no longer belongs to you, okay?